Welcome back. Now, the first ever ascent of Ben Nevis, led by disabled people, took place over the weekend, helping to raise almost £100,000 for charity. 8 teams, each led by a wheelchair user, made the climb, battling across treacherous terrain, avoiding sheer drops and negotiating narrow, stony paths. Chris Harvey has the story.
True grit and determination. A 5-mile hike up Britain's highest mountain. All 4,409 feet of it. Ben Nevis is enough for most able-bodied people, but for the 8 teams led by a wheelchair user, each pulled by a bunch of willing and very strong volunteers, it was a challenge beyond boundaries. They also had to contend with obstacles such as large boulders, fences and stiles, sheer drops and, at the top, despite being the hottest day yet, snow. For everyone who took part, it was an unforgettable experience.
Absolute killer, but fantastic. Come on. That was so hard, it's unbelievable. It's just non-stop hard work. Well, we left bang on bottom all the way to the top. It's 5 3/4 hours. Good to get here.
The hardest part for me was watching my guys busting a gut to get me. All right, see, they're there at every turn. That's something you don't get in life, and I'll tell you, this is what life is about. People coming together, and because there's not a single person up here like me that would get here without anybody else, and that is a priceless commodity, human nature. My team were unbelievable.
Leading disability charity Scope and Capability Scotland joined together to stage the event with the aim of challenging prejudice, overturning stereotypes and raising up to £100,000.
I mean, a lot of the disabled people taking part were quite apprehensive to start with, and then quickly grew in confidence through their training and their instruction, and the teams have worked really, really well together. They didn't know each other. They didn't know their team leader before the event, and they've become teams and worked very well very quickly. So I think it's one way of proving just what disabled people can achieve when they're given the opportunity.
The teams achieved what they set out to do, to prove that when people work together, nothing is impossible. Chris Harvey, STV News.